If you want a fun strength workout that is going to build full body muscular definition, this is the workout for you because we have only 20 minutes today and the structure is a no repeat structure. Let's just go ahead and get right down to business. Let's go ahead and talk structure. We'll talk equipment. We'll do our warm up and we'll get into our workout. So the structure today, we have 3 total circuits. So this is a circuit workout. In each circuit, we're going to break it down even further with 2 rounds. We are going to have a fire round and then we are going to have a finishers round. For the fire round, we've got 5 exercises working for 30 seconds and then we're gonna rest, had to check my board, for 10. Did I say that? Yes, I was like, is this unbelievable? This is unbelievable. We're gonna work for 30, rest for 10. Then when we get to our finishers round, even more unbelievable, we are gonna work for 30 seconds with no rest in between. For each circuit, for our 3 circuits, the first circuit is all upper body, the second circuit, all lower body, then the third is going to be a combo of upper and lower together. Now again, no repeat, only 1 time through each exercise, and now we're gonna move on to equipment because I want you to keep this in mind as we're working through the fire round and then through the finishers round. For the fire round, I want you to lift a little bit more on the heavy side. Now we're only working for 30 seconds and I want you to think you're gonna pick a weight that is gonna allow you to maintain a pretty quick tempo. Then when we get to the finishers round, we're gonna drop the weight just a little bit. So going more moderately heavy, not super light, but also not super heavy as we're working nonstop at still a quick tempo. The dogs are on fire today. So they've already heard the fire. They're like, let's do this. But yeah, I think I've explained it. So let's go ahead and get into our warm up so we can get down to business. We're gonna start with a squat to quad pull. So keeping the head up, chest up, bring the bum down, and then heel to bum. Other side. And I'll give you the examples of the weight that I'm using so you can kind of see the difference between a fire exercise and a finisher exercise. Last one here. Now sumo good morning and reach. So legs out wide, toes out. We're gonna hinge it forward, reach those arms out long, and then squeeze back up. Out nice and long, and then squeeze. Keeping just those knees soft, spine long. No weights in this warm up. 2 more. Here's 2 and 1. Now we're gonna go into a high knee march. So arms are gonna come up. As we march, we're gonna meet knee to hands, marching it from side to side, picking up the speed a little bit here, but reaching up nice and tall. Just arms across next, and that'll be our last exercise before we get into our first circuit and first exercise for fire. Last 2 and 1. Now just arms across, 1 arm on top and then the other. So for our first circuit in round number 1, being that fire round, all upper body. We're gonna hit all the major muscles in the upper body. We're gonna start with the ARNOLD press. Then we've got a bent over reverse grip row, followed by a chest press, bicep curls, and then tricep extensions. It's gonna move quick, 30 on, 10 off. I'm gonna have my 15s and my 20s out here for our fire round, last 2 and 1. So again, have that weight ready because that 10 seconds is gonna go by quick. Grabbing the weight now, and if you wanna start your watch, you can go ahead and do that. I would use the circuit style strength training option on my watch today. So if you have that, you can use it. We are getting ready, ARNOLD press. Bring those dumbbells up. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So keeping it pretty heavy, but pretty quick here. And we can do this today in the fire round, and this is why it's called a fire round, because it's only 30 seconds and 10 seconds of work. Bent over, reverse grip row is going to be next. Keeping those knees soft, hips tucked under, core engaged. Last 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, so hinge it over, back flat, palms facing away. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, squeeze, hold it, down, right back up, hold it. Now the longest hold comes at the top, just for a second. Feel those back muscles working. Down all the way, pull and squeeze. Down all the way and squeeze. Exhale with your squeeze. We're gonna bring it to the mat next for chest press. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. On the mat. Ma'am, you are gonna be in timeout again. She is having way too much fun with this mat and I don't understand. Chest press, here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up and down. Moving quick, tap the arms on the mat. Oh no, she's moved from the mat to me. Oh help, I'm being attacked. All right, you're going to timeout after this, Olive. Well, after this circuit anyway. Bicep curls next. Exhale as you squeeze up. Well, maybe this wasn't on your to-do list today, but seeing someone be attacked by a pug, last one, you can check that off your list for today. All right, bicep curls, grabbing your weights in 3, 2, and 1, here we go. So still keeping it pretty heavy and quick, all the way down, squeeze all the way up. All right, tricep kickbacks next. Last exercise, then we get a longer break in between. Last 2 and 1. Whew. All right, bringing it down, tricep kickback. Back flat, core tight. Hinge it over, arms up high. In 3, 2, and 1. Kick it back and in. Back squeeze. Hold it at the top just for a second. Feel those triceps working. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest it out. We've got a little bit of a longer break here. We are moving on to the finishers round. Now, finisher is slightly lighter. I'm gonna drop my weight by about 5 pounds, depending on for the muscle groups that we're using. The first exercise, shoulder press pulses. Arms up, row, push-ups, pump curls, and skull crushers. So grabbing your weights for shoulder press. Now I use 20 for the fire round. I'm using 15 for finishers, and here we go. So pulse it, shoulder press pulses, 30 on, and remember, no rest in between. Little up, little down, and we don't stop. Wrists are straight, think about punching the ceiling. We're gonna get ready to hinge it over. Arms up, row. Adjust weight if you need. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hinge it over. Arms up, nice and high, squeeze the back. Now we row, 30 on, down, and squeeze. Nice and long with that arm, and then row back up. So same order that we worked, shoulders, back, chest, biceps, then triceps, alternating between the push and pull muscles. Next exercise, down on the mat for push-ups, knees or toes. Try to get as many as you can in on your toes. You know the drill. Here we go, last one. Bring it down and push-ups. Here we go, 30 seconds. Think about pushing that floor away, squeezing your legs, squeezing your glutes. Exhale as you press up. Pump curls next. So back to biceps. Last 3, 2, back to stand. And here we go, pump curls. So nice and quick now. Finisher rounds are those rounds where we just burn out the muscles. So that first round through that fire round, you could feel it. It was tough with the heavy, quick tempo. And now you know what to expect for our next 2 circuits. We have skull crusher pulses next. I'm gonna use 1 dumbbell, you can use 2. I'm gonna hold on to the ends of my dumbbell. So we'll bring it to the mat quick. In 3, 2, 1. Roll it back. And here we go. Pulse it out. So I want you to take that the up and down in the area that helps you really feel the back of the arm burning out. We get to rest after this. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You may not chew on that, Olive. All right, bringing it up now, we are going on to the lower body. So same thing, fire round, keep it heavy, keep it quick. Finishers round, keep it moderate, keep it quick. We have got our first exercise is a sumo squat. Don't come all the way up. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that in 10 seconds. So grab your weight for that. And I am taking Olive to put her inside. Whew. All right, so in that sumo squat position, don't come all the way up. Here we go. So it's more than a pulse, but we're coming up about 2/3, just like when we do our normal squat, our neutral stance squat. We're coming up about 2/3. Oh, and burning the legs out. Next is the good old squat. So this time it is a squat and we get to come all the way up. Keep it heavy, keep it quick, getting ready for that squat. Last 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right. Dumbbells up on the shoulders. Head up, chest up. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Exhale as you come up, push that floor away. Next exercise, we're gonna do a stationary lunge on one side, then the next we'll switch. Modification is a staggered squat. Last 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, stationary lunge. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Keep those shoulders back so you're not rounding the chest forward. Oh my. Fire and finishers. Oh, it is a good day. I love pushing with you. It's so much better to do it with a friend. Last 3, 2, other side. So either that staggered squat for the mod or stationary lunge. In 3, 2, and here we go. They go by so quick. I mean, I know we're working for 30 seconds for each, but each of the rounds here is only, what, 2 minutes and 30 seconds of work? So each circuit about 5 minutes. That's pretty awesome. And it really is going by so quick. Last exercise is a narrow Romanian deadlift. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so narrow means bring those legs in, roll the shoulders back, soft knees, drive those hips back, and here we go, spine long. Dumbbells nice and close, keep the knees back, pull and squeeze up. Weight stays in your heels. That also helps you keep those knees back, keeping that weight back in your heels. We'll get 30 seconds to rest after this. Then moving on to round 2, AKA, the finishers. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, our 5 exercises are suitcase squat pulse, low lateral walks, 2 steps each side, a half good morning, glute bridge, and then glute bridge pulses. So those are 5 exercises coming up in 10 seconds. So now moderately heavy, I had 20s, I'm dropping it to 15s for this round. Keep it quick and keep that fire going. Here we go, suitcase squat pulses, down for 30. Head up, chest up. Nice and low. Now with the suitcase, make sure You're not rounding forward. Keep that chest back. Think about bringing those shoulder blades together. Dumbbells are on the outside of your legs, not on the forward. Or on the front, I should say. Low lateral squat walks next. Here we go, 3, 2, right into it. Give yourself some space. And here we go. So down, down. Other way. Head up, chest up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now, half good morning. Here we go. Take it all the way down. Bring it up about halfway. All the way down. Up halfway. So we're keeping tension in the hams and glutes. Down, back flat, core engaged. Spine has to stay straight. Spine nice and long. Weight in the heels. Next, on the mat for glute bridge. Oh, this burns. Last 3, 1. Meet me on the mat, glute bridge. Full range. Here we go. Bring it up, squeeze, and down. Take your time at the top, hold it. Back down quick, back up quick, hold. Longest hold comes at the top when you're really squeezing through the glutes. Up next, glute bridge pulses. Last 3, 2, hold it high. Now we pulse, 30 on. Last 30 here, then you get 30 to rest. Squeezing, squeezing. Little move, big burn. It had to show up today. Almost there. Here it is, last 3, 2, 30 seconds. Oh, and breathe. All right, so we have our final circuit. Final round for fire, final round for finishers. This is our combo round where we're gonna be combining the upper and lower. Our first exercise is a squat to press. Then we have kickstand or single leg RDL with an opposite arm rear delt fly, switch sides, sumo and curl, and finally hips up, chest fly. So here we go, grabbing those weights, starting heavy, squat to press in 3, 2, and 1. Down and press. Try to keep it quick, try to use that power push. Down and power. Head up, chest up. Next, kickstand with rear delt fly in 2, 1. Whew. All right, I need to drop my weight though to 15 for that rear delt fly. So kickstand or single in 3, 2, and 1. So hinge it down and then fly it up. Back up. Now we're not getting many reps in. This is a slow exercise, but just try to maintain your form. Maintain that power squeeze, power up. We got time, 1 more. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. Other side, so same thing. Other side, keep that form, shoulders rolled down, core tight. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge it down and fly. Oh my. Oh. Challenging the balance. Huge right now, because I am a little shaky after that last circuit. Sumo and curl next. Last one, here it is, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, sumo and curl. Legs out. 3. Here's 2 and 1. So take it down, low sumo, curl. Hand, press it up. Back down, curl. Down, press. Down, squeeze those biceps. Press that floor away. Hips up, chest fly next. Last one, down, here's 3, 2, 1. Meet me on the mat. Here we go, drive those hips up, squeeze the glutes, and flying in 3, 2, and 1. Open up nice and wide. Now squeeze back together. Holding that squeeze through the glutes, and then working through the chest as you squeeze back up. Squeezing those chest muscles, keep the core engaged. Down nice and wide, squeeze back up. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. We are on to our last finishers round. We've got 20 seconds left. So this last finishers round, fast, moderately heavy. We are starting with a squat. Well, we'll start with a plank to low squat and curl. Then we have a front lift with fire hydrant, switch, narrow push-up to alternating rear leg lift, and renegade row with press back. So squat to low plank and curl is first. We're going here in 3, in 2, in plank, and here we go. Bring it down. Low squat, curl, back into plank. Move it quick, plank, right back up. Walk or hop, curl, down, out, back in, low squat, hold it low, curl it high. Keep that spine long. You're in plank, spine is long. You walk it out, low bum, 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrant with front lift. Sorry, I need to grab my 10-pound here. So opposite arm to opposite leg, and here we go. So lift and down. Lift and down. I know this is a little awkward of an exercise, but instead of thinking about that, just think about feeling the inner thigh, feeling the shoulder, feeling the core. Last 3, 2, 1. Other side, front lift, and here we go. Lift it. Narrow push up with alternating rear leg lift. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, narrow push up. So that's that tricep push up. Bring it up, lift a leg, lift a leg. Now I am doing that push up on my knees. I bring it up into plank, and then I lift and lift. Down, squeeze those arms around your body. Lift and lift. Last exercise, renegade row to press back. Last one, 3, 2, 1. All right, renegade row, knees or toes for your plank. And here we go. So renegade row, row, push that bum back and power up. Row, row, push the bum back. Now your finisher, I know we've been doing finishers all day today, but we need a little finisher and fire love for the abs. So that is gonna be your finisher today. Last one, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. So that finisher is waiting for you to hit the abs. So now the legs are burning, the arms are burning, the abs want in on that as well. So that's what that finisher is gonna do for you today. This was awesome. So quick, 20 minutes. I am sweating pretty profusely, in fact, which is amazing for only 20 minutes. And not to mention the fact that we are stronger too. Amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting strong with me. Thank you for sweating with me. I love you so much, and I will see you over at our abs finisher.